2 years since the disappearance of Natalie Holloway. You just heard my discussion with Josie Mansour about what's happening in Aruba. Now I thought I'd bring on Dave and Robin Holloway to talk about what's happening with her family. Hi, guys.
Hey, how you doing?
Hey, Dana.
Been 2 years, 2 days, 2 months, 2 years. It's just been too darn long. How are you keeping up, Dave?
Well, we're doing okay. I mean, it's like you said, it's been 2 years, and hopefully we'll know something in the coming months. So the Dutch have been on the investigation for the last 7 months or so, and they came in and did a search of the Vandersloot property, which beforehand that property was limited to just the room of Yarn back when the investigation first started. So it tells me that maybe they got some new information to warrant the search of the entire property, and then they went over to the Calpo residence and did an inspection of that property. So it tells me that they're still involved in the case, and I think they want to settle it, and I think Aruba needs for it to be settled or resolved.
Absolutely. One of the things that I find encouraging somewhat, but it must drive you as a family somewhat crazy, is how quiet they've been. And I think a police service or an investigative team are more professional when they keep things close to the vest, so to speak, or under their hat, because they don't want a whole bunch of rumors and innuendo going around. However, I do think that they should try and be in contact with you somewhat. Robin, how is this affecting you and your family? You're one that we don't hear from much in the media, but you've got a regular, everyday family thing going on here and all of this. Are you coping okay?
Well, we're doing the best we can. I think back to, when she was missing, it was like, oh my goodness, I can't believe she's been gone 2 days, 7 days, 9 days, and now it's 2 years, and we cannot believe it. But, Caitlin, our youngest daughter, she was 2, now she's 4. Brooke was 7, now she's 9. And yeah, we're doing everything we can to keep our faith up, and hopefully one day we'll find out what happened to her. But
faith is a huge part of this, Dave, and I'm sure you've had more disappointments than you've had encouragement. It seems like just when something looks a little bit positive for you, you get slapped down. How difficult is that for you?
Well, it's we've been through a lot of these ups and downs, roller coaster rides, if you want to call it that. In the very beginning, you had, we found blood in the car, then we didn't find blood, and then we had a confession, then we didn't have a confession, and, from the barrel to the bloody mattress, and, the list goes on and on and on. And then we had this lull the past 6 months, and then all of a sudden, we get a call that they're searching that property, and it gives you, I guess, for a better word, high expectations that, hey, something's going to happen. And, you prepare for the best, but you also prepare for the worst. And, and then now we're in a holding pattern. Nothing's happened in the last, I'd say, 3 weeks.
I had Josie Mansour on just before you, Dave, and he's saying the same thing, that the Dutch have been very quiet. However, they're still around, and he doesn't think that they're done yet. This is something that, obviously you're not going to come forward with everything. That's the right way to do it. But we have heard that Texas EquiSearch is coming back in June to do a water search. What can you tell us about that?
Well, I went to the fundraiser back weekend before last, and Tim announced at that meeting that he's going back to Aruba. It's been in the planning stages for some time, but he just now, made it public, and, we're going to continue working with Tim to see that, that happens, and hopefully we'll have some success.
Robin, I'd like you to talk a little bit about the support that you've received from the internet community, the friends on the blogs, those that send you best wishes, because, we all do hope to have some sort of answers for you someday, and you can bring Natalie home where she belongs. Can you comment on that a little bit, please?
Okay. Well, when Dave first went to Aruba, I was looking, it's amazing all the websites that we were able to find, in support of Natalie, and just blogs for Natalie, Scared Monkeys, and just there's a website, Bring Natalie Home. It's just amazing the people that are still hanging in there 2 years later, just